Hello guys, how you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 24 of Daughter Stone today. So, as you guys know, this will be the final episode of this season, which makes me really sad, but at the same time I'm really curious to see how they end it as well. So, I'm actually really happy to know that there's already a second season announced, so we can already expect some new things at a later point. I still don't know when it's going to get released, but hopefully it's as soon as possible. I mean, I really want it to come like really fast. Maybe during next year, that would be amazing. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, if you guys are not aware, I also learned that they are going to be making some big announcements in about 3 days. So on December 16. So I have like no idea what they're going to be announcing. I just know that it's going to be something important apparently. And yeah, I just learned that we are going to basically finish this season in the middle of this Stone Wars arc, which is quite like curious to learn. And I'm like also really interested on seeing what's going to happen in the second season. So I'm expecting it to be about like resuming this scene, and maybe when spring finally comes and they have to be facing Tsukasa and deal with this invasion. So yeah, anyway, I'm really curious to see how this one ends. And this episode is going to be like a sad one. I mean, I always have the thought in my head that it's the last one, and I will just try to enjoy like my characters and the last time that we will be together with them during this year at least, and for some time. So yeah. Anyway, really curious to see what happens. It's been some really great series, and I really love to watch all of these episodes since I've started it. Like since episode one, I instantly loved what I was seeing, and I was always curious to see what was going to happen in the next episode. And yeah, the only thing that I was a bit like disappointed, it's about Taiju and Yuzuriha, that you didn't get to see them that often. You saw them at the start, and you had the idea that they were going to stick around with Senku. But then that thing happened when the Tsukasa was doing that thing about killing Senku, and then Taiju and Yuzuriha had to stick with Tsukasa as like acting as spies without him knowing. So they like you wouldn't learn that Senku is alive. So it's quite something that made me a bit sad that we haven't seen Yuzuriha and Taiju for a long time. I mean, we saw some portraits of them during the opening and all, but yeah, hopefully they show us a bit of them during this episode, like a little teaser for the next season. And yeah, anyway, in this last episode we saw how they were finally completing this phone, and I'm actually curious to see how it works. It's going to be really entertaining to see how they do it, and hopefully they show us like how Senku like delivers it to Taiju and Yuzuriha as well. That's at least what I'm expecting to happen. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen or not. It's going to be something that I need to learn by watching it. So yeah, with all of this, I really hope that you guys are ready, and let's start the final episode. They done everything. Not a smartphone, but a simpler phone. It's been so long since we started this anime, 24 episodes, and I've watched it since the start. It's actually the first anime that I actually started reacting to, like an airing one, and that I'm going to be finishing as well. So it's just amazing to me, and it makes me really happy that I was able to react to every single episode since it got released. I really hope we get to see Taiju and Yuzuriha in today's episode. Think we at least deserve that. And yeah, I'm gonna miss Senku a lot. Next Friday I'll be like thinking about Daughter Zone and how there's no new episode, and I'll be extremely sad. But we'll see what they announce. Like which kind of announcements they will be making in 3 days. I'm really curious about it. Hopefully it's something good. Maybe a release date for the second season? That would be amazing. Voices over infinite distance. It's a different place. That again. It's probably Senku, yeah, never mind. I had the idea they were going back to Tsukasa Empire to show more things, but nope. That's a really big phone. I still want to know how it works, like exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was wondering about. Okay, so this is what I was wondering. Like, they need to make another one. Poor guys. Or this. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just look at that. Oh, it's going to be so crazy for them to hear that. Make your confession. That would be really funny. Hmm. It needs to be special. This guy just teased him. Maybe it will really happen. She can hear. That isn't exactly what they wanted. Like, this guy completely missed it. They're so confused. It's science. Yeah, it's literally a speaker. Oh, a bee. Damn, she knows it all. Hmm. Oh, damn. Hmm. It's really interesting. His father. It's their bodies. Time capsule. Oh. Oahu. Yep. There she goes. Oh. Oh damn. Look at that. It's like a disc. Speaking with needles, yeah. The disc. I don't know the exact name, but a record, yeah. Oh damn. They have the device though. Yep. Keeping those memories alive. But yeah, do they have the device to play it? To build it? Trap sound. Okay. When you think about it, it's really amazing how they like people were able to discover this the first time. So mean. Hmm. Oh, we are actually going to see it. It apparently did. How are they going to do it? Maybe they left the machine for them. Oh, he's going to look for materials. That's nice. Electric shaver. Because of the engine, yeah. So they actually have all the tools, they just need to assemble it. It's really cool. Really curious to see what it says. Oh, the needle. Oh, they had to search for it. Oh, the ring. It's a diamond ring, probably. Of course, he will allow that. Oh, it's really nice to see both sides building it. Damn, that was really fast. Damn, really curious to see, or like to hear what it's going to say. Oh, works. His father. I was not expecting this in these episodes. Oh man, he's doing it like this. This guy. It's just who they are, but they love each other. Oh, she's actually going to sing. Oh my god. And this is going to make me cry. They even have the drums. Something special. Damn. They probably never heard music before. Yep. Oh, look at this. The Descendants. From day one. This is such a beautiful moment. Yep. Just keep spinning so it doesn't stop. Yep. Lots of them. There's so much right now. Oh, all of that is so Son Goku. Really funny how they place him there. And even a Nintendo Switch. Man, this was a truly beautiful moment. I was not expecting something like this. They're also excited about what they can make with science. Hmm. Yep. It basically is now. And they're really happy about it as well. Yeah. Taiju and Yuzuriha. I want to see them so badly. They also look so oh, we are seeing them! Oh, finally. They look so different. I mean, not personality-wise, but the whole outfits. Oh, this one is spying on them. It's a different one as well. And still this one that I'm not sure what she's going to do. It's gonna be the second season. This whole war. The beginning of the Stone Wars. That's really nice. Yeah, it is, and I can't wait for it. I'm already so sad that it's ending right now. Season 2 confirmed. Look, it's the confirmation of it. I mean, I saw the announcement before, so I already knew that it was going to happen. But man, this episode was quite something. I was not expecting it to be this good. I mean, I was expecting it to be good. Don't take me wrong, but I was expecting it to be about something different, like maybe giving the phone to Taiju and Yuzuriha, like building this second one. Like I didn't know if it was going to happen or not because I was not sure about like exactly the way they were going to do it. But yeah, apparently they really need to build a second one and give it to Taiju and Yuzuriha. But we also know that they're being like spied on as well, so kind of fearing a bit for them. Hopefully nothing bad happens. But yeah, we'll see about that in the next season. And at this point, I just can't wait for it. It's been so good to watch all of these episodes, and this first season was just amazing. And I really feel that this last episode was like really fitting. It was really well done for a finale episode, basically, like the last of the season. And it ended so beautifully. And this whole moment with them finding this record of his father and like the other villagers, and also this girl, the singer, basically the one who not like created this generation, but she was part of it. And it was just beautiful to see her like facing Huri at during that song. It was just like amazing. So yeah, I just feel like this episode did everything well. And while I saw that this episode was going to end in the middle of this Stone Wars arc, I still feel like it's a good episode to end this season because it ends, and like they even said at the end that it's going to be like the Stone Wars is going to start. I mean, we know that there's some things going on already between Tsukasa and Senku, but I don't think that the war actually started yet. I mean, we already had this invasion of this other guy who's working with Tsukasa, but I feel like the real war is going to happen when spring comes. So it was a really good episode to end this season, and we can only expect another good one, the second one, and hopefully it comes as soon as possible. So I was also really, really glad to finally see Taiju and Yuzuriha like in front, not just like their portrait on the back. And yeah, it was really nice to see, even if it was like a really small portion. It was still really nice to see those few seconds with them and watching as they have like this specific personality still that it's really like characteristic of them. So yeah, anyway, it was really nice. Really enjoyed to watch this anime. It's been like a pleasure to also react to it, and I wasn't actually expecting to like this one to be so emotional. As I said at the start, I was expecting something different, and listening to this song and seeing how they were like hearing something from people from like thousands of years ago, it was just like something else, and really was just like really wholesome, and I really enjoyed it. Anyway, with this season is over, and I'm really curious, as I said, to see what their big announcement is going to be about. We already know that the second season is coming, so yeah, I'm really, really like interested to see what this announcement is about, and we can only wait like 3 more days, and we will find out about it. So yeah, anyway, really hope that you guys enjoyed my reaction to this whole anime and to this episode, of course. And hopefully we'll be back to react to the second season. So yeah, anyway, it's been a pleasure to do this, and hopefully you enjoyed my reactions, as I said. And if you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my other videos, so see ya!